All right, well, we just saw No Good Deed, and on this show, I take my friends, we go see a movie, we do a review in the car, the review part spoiler free, and then we have a discussion. The discussion part potentially gets into spoilers. So if you're on the fence as to whether or not to see this movie, check out the first part, see what we think, see who we recommend it to. And if you've already seen the movie or just want to hear our thoughts and don't care about spoilers, watch the whole thing. This movie is exactly what it looks like. It's a home invasion movie with Idris Elba, and he's scary, and he terrorizes a woman in her house, and she has kids. There is an extremely lame twist ending. It's a movie that seems to take forever to get to the actual home invasion, which we know is part of the story. And the things it does to get there aren't particularly exciting or really things that particularly pay off later. It's just sort of reinforcing that Idris Elba's charming and can pull off not being a complete psychopath at all times. But other than that, no. I will forget everything about this movie tomorrow. I'm already starting to forget stuff about it. Honestly, like, if you've seen the trailer, you've seen the movie, the twist is not that interesting. I mean, we'll talk about it after the break, but it's just not that good. What did you guys think?
I thought it was I mean, it wasn't anything I'd write home about, but I thought that Idris Elba did an excellent job of, portraying his character as slightly unhinged. He had a lot of malevolence to him.
I thought the performances were fine.
Yeah.
It's all the story. It's all the writing that was...
It was just incredibly, like you said while we were walking to the car, very straightforward. Nothing memorable at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. Kind of more like a TV movie, almost in that... I'm blown away by how straightforward it is. It literally is what you think it is, and nothing more, nothing less. The performances are good. The acting's great. It's good, especially the guy. Very well done. But there's just nothing interesting about the story. It's just.
Yeah, I also was like completely done with the musical cues.
Yes.
After a while, like everything was the tensest, most horrific thing ever. Even when it was just like he would look up and it'd be like, dun.
Yes, this is classic getting hit on the head with a frying pan with a
silly stuff. So anyway, that's the spoiler-free version. Don't bother. You wouldn't bother. You already seen it. We're a week late with this movie anyway, so that's how important we were, like, rushing out to see it. But yeah, they set up. He goes to his hearing, and the hearing doesn't go well. And then, have you guys played the Walking Dead video game?
Nah.
Which one?
The Telltale one?
Yes.
So, the first, 10 minutes of this movie, I thought was like The Walking Dead, where he's like the prisoner that escapes from the transport, and then something else is going on. And this is kind of like that, except he's the prisoner that escapes from the transport, and then just happens to figure out that his fiance is, sleeping with someone. And the twist ending is that his ex-fiance is sleeping with the girl's husband, who's just kind of a douche.
He's cheating on it's a family home, and you're supposed to think that it was kind of a chance thing. That was, he wrecked his car and it's raining, and there's several clues as to that it's not a chance thing. Mostly they keep lingering on the look on his face and stuff like that. So there's some connection, but when you find out what the connection is, it's not as interesting as you think it's going to be.
Yeah, by the time he left at the beginning, she'd said the name Jeffrey enough times that I was on his side. Whatever is going on for real with him, she's annoying the crap out of me right now. I don't want to hear her say Jeffrey again. It's just this really sort of condescending thing.
Yeah.
Nagging thing.
Yeah, at the beginning of the movie when they do the when they do the hearing, he zones in on that one guy. You think he's going to go after that guy, and maybe he gets the wrong house and ends up with Taraji Henson.
Because he almost gets legally released after 5 years on a manslaughter charge, and one guy says he's a malignant narcissist and stops him from getting out, so he breaks out instead.
Well, yeah, he's the second like exposition guy. First is like the reporter. That's like almost unbearable to watch.
Yeah.
Like
At the
she's
beginning.
supposed to be outside, and she's like, the voice is obviously in like a studio, and she's like, here's all the things that you need to know before the movie really starts.
Yeah,
and
get you
all the
clued
stuff
in.
about the characters. But they also establish this thing where like he gets that like echo chamber thing in his head, and he starts to freak out a little bit.
Yeah.
They do that at the hearing. They do it again when he's like at the house.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time he really does it in front of the girl, the main character.
Yeah, he's having thoughts of the woman he's just slaughtered while she's talking about.
But he's like doubled over on the bed, freaking out, and she's just like talking to him. Mm-hmm. Like this is a normal thing.
Yeah.
Or it was when the
he killed his
fiance.
fiance.
When he killed the fiance, he's just like doubled over, like
Yeah.
it's like stop talking to him, like stop messing with him, like you're bringing this upon yourself.
Yeah.
These are the signs that a guy's about to snap and like tear you apart.
It just struck me, there's no ambiguity.
No.
With the character. Like, you would think, like, is he a good guy deep down? Is he a bad guy? Or is this something to do, like, he was actually framed and he's now coming back? But when you see him break his ex-girlfriend's neck and, like, violently beat her and stuff, like, what, 20 minutes
in the first act.
10 minutes into the movie, it's like, but you pretty much know he's not. There's no ambiguity at all. He's just a very troubled guy who's malevolent. That's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing more
and
to it.
he, like, shoots the nice prison driver guy, too.
Oh, that's yeah. It was even
Which was also, like,
we established
dead
really
giveaway.
early. There's no ambiguity whatsoever. There's nothing to figure out in this movie except the kind of mild reason for him choosing this family. Yeah, there's
not a fan.
So, skip it. Skip it.
That's no good deed. If you like the way we do these reviews, please like us, subscribe to us, check out the written and video reviews over at tailmaxfield.com. Thanks for watching.